you managed to sell your place at record high price for the whole block. That's like the best. And selling your place, moving to a so much better place nearer to your dream primary school that you want to enroll your boy at. So much bigger, and at the same time have so much sales proceed to even do renovation for your place.
Hi, my name is Firdaus. This is my wife, Hisna.
Yeah, and we have a 2.5-year-old son, and we stay in Punggol. We have been staying here since like 1995 for about 6 years.
Yeah, not 1995.
2000.
New house is
2000.
1995. 2014, 2015. Yeah. I think after 6 years, initially our current flat was enough lah for the two of us, and then it started to become smaller and smaller once our boy grew bigger and bigger. So we decided lah, okay, let's find a bigger place. And she has issues with the current location. So okay, let's find a bigger place at a better location.
We were looking for like amenities, such as shops, and then preschools and primary schools that are within walking distance. So it's just basically amenities and convenience of things that will make our life easier.
We saw her Facebook page, we read reviews, we watched her videos, and we kind of liked what we saw lah. So me and my wife decided, okay, let's contact this Pristine and see how things go from there. We left her a message on Facebook. She replied to me promptly, set an appointment. I think we met within the same week.
She was very down to earth. She was very organized. She came with a laptop. I mean, that's all I could remember from our first impression. She came with a laptop. So she had a mini presentation explaining to us her role. Work out our finances right away, so she was very careful and meticulous in her planning.
Yeah.
So again, every step we knew what she was doing because she would take time to explain to us because we practically know nothing.
Yeah.
So we felt like we learned along the way, and then we were made known of how much we can afford. Then from then on, it kind of narrowed to where we could look at the different properties that were available for us.
I think what differentiates her from other agents we met is that during the first meeting, she wasn't dismissive. A lot of other agents were like,
pushy,
don't buy HDB, go private, make that money, But Pristine wasn't like that. We didn't get that kind of feeling from that kind of advice from her. So it felt good in a way that somebody listened to our needs, somebody that Pristine cared about, why we wanted to move in the first place. At every step of the way, we knew that our interests were guarded. Somebody was acting in our interests sincerely, because in terms of selling the house, she was always fighting for a price that is acceptable to us. When it came to buying our new flat, she was also like helping to negotiate for a price that is comfortable for us. Yeah.
Pristine proves to be a quite ethical agent, like behind every strategy or financial decision that she proposed, she always gives us like legal rationale behind it, makes us understand why.
She helped us plan a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, like that sort of brought a bit of clarity.
Also shaped our financial decisions in moving forward. I'm very touched by the fact that she's caring, so she goes above and beyond her role. Like she would often check in with us, like, oh, have you found a certain house yet? And then when I think we displayed a sense of probably lost, we were lost in all this house hunting. So she came up with a list of potential houses that we could visit. And she took time to go to the different houses with us.
There wasn't any big problems. I think the only problem I think as a problem was the negotiation process for our new place lah. And I think with Pristine, it made the matter smaller than it seems lah.
Yeah, Pristine was definitely very efficient. She stepped in at every way to safeguard our interests, to make sure that the price was met comfortably, we just felt very assured that we were in the hands of someone who knew what they were doing.
Yeah. At the end of the day, with Pristine's help in balancing the finances, in looking for a good house for us, in fighting for a good price for our current house, we are in a better place lah, in a way.
Yeah,
right?
I couldn't say anything better than that lah. Yeah.
So basically, they contacted me through Facebook message, like what Firdaus say, did a presentation, and then I came down and really advised them on the valuation of their place, and also did the whole financial calculation. I think that's the most important part. You managed to sell your place at record high price for the whole block. That's like the best. And the buyer that we brought up didn't even came down for viewing. The buyer that we brought up was just viewing through like WhatsApp video for the whole house, and then they just offered straight away. All three of us were all like mind blown, like wow, how can anyone like just offer a place with just virtual tour and like viewing. I actually did filter all the buyers beforehand. I sent them videos, I sent them like, you know, all the virtual tours that we take for the house. So these buyers actually seen your house before they come up and really take a serious look at it. With, you know, selling your place, moving to a so much better place nearer to your dream primary school that you want to enroll your boy at, so much bigger, and at the same time you have so much you know, sales proceed to even do renovation for your place. I think that's so much better off at where you want. I'm very happy to work with them. They are clients who really trust me. I think that's the most important thing. It's mutual. You know, we move forward from here to really plan your journey. Because I think property doesn't stop here, right? After you move on to your new place, when your boy grows up, you may even look for me again for another investment unit.
Yeah.
And that's where we can always plan again.
Yes.
Yeah.
We look for you again in 5 years, right?
5 years. MOP 5 years.